Hi everyone, this is Aaron with Crypto Trends bringing another update for November 21st, 2018. I dumped it all. Yes, I dumped all of it. Anyway, this is not financial advice, just my opinion, okay? And let's go see what I'm talking about. First, let me see if I'm streaming a-okay. Yeah, it's alright. So, what did I do? Well, first, you'll notice here that we have China and the key. Okay, so let's go take a look at the key, all right, so we can see what I'm talking about. And there's a bunch of links in the description below, so definitely check them out. And here we are. We're going to read one of them, okay? This is regarding, it doesn't state the key, but, you know, the old adage, if they describe a duck, you know, it sounds like a duck, talks like a duck. Anyway, they're describing the key to, well, to a key here. Anyway, let's go ahead and read this. Beijing to judge every resident based on behavior by the end of 2020. All right. China's plan to judge each of its 1.3 billion people based on their social behavior is moving a step closer to reality, with Beijing set to adopt a lifelong point system program by 2021 that assigns personalized ratings for each resident. Everybody in Beijing by 2021. The capital city with pooled data from several departments to reward and punish. Yes, to reward and punish some 22 million citizens based on their actions and reputations by the end of 2020, according to a plan posted on the Beijing municipal government's website on Monday. All right, those with better so-called credit scores, social credit scores, let's put it that way, will get a green channel benefits. While those that don't, you know, they're a little bit out of luck on stuff. So I'll go ahead and let you read this, okay? And this is like they're going to do it with the key. They don't say the key, but I'm pretty sure, can't guarantee it, but I'm pretty sure they're going to use the key. This is on November 21st that they did the Pacific Standard Time, so that's early this morning, okay? So that's one. Once again, link below. Here's another one. This is on, where do you find this stuff? First, well, if you go to CoinMarketCap and you bring up the key, which is TKY, and you go to their social, you'll see their posts, okay, for their Reddit and their social posts for Telegram, or actually their Medium posts. Excuse me. I need more coffee. I just got done doing a really cool Qigong class. It was totally awesome, and so kind of like really vegged me out. That's what Qigong does, man. It veggies you out. All relaxed, that type of stuff. Anyway, let's go ahead and read this, okay? The key participated in the National GPO platform, a field study in Xiamen, on November 9th, 2018, following the field study guide, and there's a link here that you can read, which is pretty interesting. The research team of the Laboratory of National Group Purchasing Organization, GPO, Group Purchasing Organization of Healthcare Resources, conducted another field study. Okay, great. And there they are. They're actually doing work. There's people there that, you know, they're at a real facility that exists. It really doesn't look like any type of scam or anything like that to me. You click on this link here, the field study. It tells you right here, recent progress on the Laboratory of National GPO platform launched by the Key. Let's go ahead and read this a bit. This is quite interesting so you guys can see the scope and magnitude of this project. China's basic medical insurance system involves over 1.4 billion with a B people, forming the largest health insurance program in the world. Therefore, it is urgent to establish a national group purchasing organization, that GPO thing, platform to provide healthcare products, services, and relevant knowledge to hospitals, pharmacies, and individuals at highly discounted prices. Things are getting too expensive for them, okay? Things are getting too expensive for them, and they're looking for a way to cut costs. All right, in this context, the Laboratory of National GPO of Healthcare Resources was jointly established by China Association of Social Security, Social Medical Insurance Bureau of Heilongjiang Province and the Key back in August. There's a link there you can click on. It is aiming at fundamentally reducing the procurement cost of the healthcare products and services based on blockchain and big data technologies. There you go. This is huge, guys. This is huge, in my opinion. So what are some big ones? What are some big ones out there? Let's go take a look at this. The Key entered into a partnership with Taikang Group on IDV services. What the heck is that? Let's go ahead and read this. I believe I put the link below so you can read it on your own as well. On May 30th, so this is a little bit older post, the Key entered into partnership with the Taikang Group to provide IDV services in the field of direct and rapid settlement of commercial insurance. It is the latest significant collaboration atop already contracted collaborations with some of the world's leading insurance companies such as China Re, China Ping An Reinsurance Group of America, and China Pacific Insurance. You probably want to read that again. I'll let you read it on your own. Huge. Taikang Group is currently one of China's largest insurance and financial services institutions, which mainly operates across three main business sectors: insurance, asset management, and health and elderly care. Okay, so that's interesting. They did this back in May 30th, and they have a recent one on elderly care. Moving on. For 14 consecutive years, Taikang Group has ranked among China's top 500 companies. So it's a big one, right? Okay, you get that. The Key has established indisputable advantage in facilitating the insurance claim settlement with already authorized access, validated government personal identity data for 210 million Chinese across 66 cities. Okay, guys, get that? They are tied in to the government. They are tied into the government, okay? They have access to the databases. They are going to supply indisputable identification that it's indisputable. Nothing out there is indisputable except the Key, unless there could be other things if they tie into the government databases. But you can't just have a judge approve something, okay? It goes deeper than that. The Key's indisputable as far as China will be concerned, and it's going to be absolutely huge in Taikang. And then we have this Ping An, China Re. It's like CPI, CPIC here, huge, okay, huge. And you guys can just go on and on and on and read and read and read about all the stuff that the key has going on. There's an AMA coming up. Let's go ahead and look. Let's go over to their CMC. Have to wait a bit. Oh, I am such a bad marketer. I am terrible at marketing myself. Go ahead and hit the like, subscribe, and get notified. Go ahead and share the videos here. Yeah. Would appreciate it. Leave comments. Leave comments too. I love the comments. And, you know, thanks for watching. I seriously have the best audience in the whole crypto space, I think. Yes, I need more coffee. I'm choking on my tongue here. Yeah, I think I have the best crypto audience in the whole field. So let's see. Okay, this is done loading. Yeah, I know there's ad blockers and stuff on here. TKY is the ticker. Go down to social. Okay, so there's that field study that we already covered. Here's something new and interesting. The key has achieved another significant progress, which will be released on November 30th. Please do stay tuned. This is the first time that they ever made an announcement of an announcement, so they must be very, very excited about it. And if you go ahead and click on it, let's see what it says. Yeah, dear community members. Yeah, okay, fine. Same thing. Okay, fine. But for them to actually click on this is a big deal. There's something up. This is a serious company, okay, guys? It is not Tron. It is not Tron. Yeah, they both start with the letter T. That's about it. They're both, yeah, that's about it. That's all I'll give them. These guys are not Tron. Okay, so moving on. Here's the World Conference. This is the one I was talking about and is getting to. Following the 5th World Internet Conference. Remember that? Remember that? With Chairman... oh, that's a little bit different one. I got confused. Sorry. Okay, the 5th World Internet Conference. The key demonstrated blockchain solution for multi-dimensional elderly survival authentication in the OVC Expo 2018. Okay, so yeah, they had a little thing, and I believed in a previous video, a couple back, I covered this where they had a little picture where I talked about they had all the like insurance companies and stuff like that. Anyway, take a look at this. This is a big deal. So this is the elderly thing that they did a demo on. And that ties into this previous article here that I had up right here. Okay, the elderly. So, what is going on? Okay, there's the key, the Twitter. Yeah. Let me go ahead and kill that. Kill that. Kill that. That one we saw. Yeah, read these guys. It's you know what? It's going to be Thanksgiving tomorrow. A lot of people have Friday off. You know, spend some quality time and read all the stuff from the key. It might you might like it. Okay? Just take a look-see and see. All right, so earlier I was looking at in my previous video, I was looking at XRP ETH, and I was thinking, oh, where's it gonna go? Where's it gonna go? And before the video, several days before, I drew these target boxes. Okay, And here I drew a target box a long time ago, and you can see it just like hit. Okay, well, I got really lucky there. Anyway, I'm sitting here and I'm looking at XRP, at Ripple, and this is XRP on the Ether pair, okay? And yeah, there's another box, magic boxes. Anyway, I'm sitting here looking at this, and I remember hearing myself even talk about it. I'm saying, wow, look at that Ether, excuse me, XRP, you know, it's like parabolic, it's way up there, blah, 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 blah. And, you know, so I had to go teach a Qigong class. And while I was doing Qigong, it's like the energy hit, okay? The energy hit. And it was basically saying that I would be foolish after showing people how they manipulate the markets, how these lines and stuff, yeah, you might get lucky drawing a line and stuff like that, but they don't pay attention to the lines. They're doing their own program. It's psychological warfare, in my opinion, all controlled. So the way you beat them is you know, to try to figure out what they're doing. But anyway, energetically, and you know, hey, you guys like energy, it's why you listen to this channel. Energetically, while I was doing Qigong, it's like, ooh, I got this really terrible sensation. And it's like I started getting information about XRP. And so this is what I think XRP is going to do. And granted, keep in mind, this is energy stuff. This is not, I mean, it's not even technical drawing. I mean, this is entertainment because you guys like energy stuff. Anyway, so on XRP, doing Qigong, all of a sudden I start like getting this information from the ether. You know how you kind of get like those messages and stuff? Well, Qigong, when you've advanced enough and practiced enough, it expands those senses, okay? So I was getting this information, and it's almost like a panic. It's like, oh man, you better get out of whatever, right? I got this panic, not a panic, but let's put it like an uneasy feeling. And so I explored that, calmed myself down. Yeah, okay, fine, explored it. And then it was just basically myself telling me that I'm a fool if I don't follow along with this plan here that I already drew. And so what did I do? Well, I checked out, you know, this is parabolic. What do you do on parabolics? Right. And so that's what I did. I dumped it. I dumped every single last one of my XRPs. All of them. And over the last few days, you know, I've been cashing out, you know, at 53 cents, 50 cents here and there. And so I just cashed out. I am out of XRP. And so what did I do? Did I dump it because I hate it? No. If it goes up to $1, I'll buy in again. If it goes down to 10 cents, I'll buy in again. Anything in between there, well, we'll just let it sit and be. And that is just me. Do not follow this at all. I'm just giving you a story of what I did. But anyway, I dumped it. And then when I was on my way home, you know, I was listening to like some YouTube stuff, and man, there is like, it's like XRP was set up. XRP was set up for this, and like I show here, I think it's going to go down. I think it's too good to be true. It's holding too strong. They killed Bitcoin, and now it's XRP's turn. And so I got out of it, and lo and behold, can you guess where I put it all? Yeah, I put it in the key. Let's go take a look at the key. And I did the ETH pair. I probably shouldn't have done that, but you know, it was quicker to transfer. So how's the key doing? There it is. Zip. Not looking too bad. Anyway, that's just me. So, whoops. I thought you guys would find that interesting. Am I still, yeah, I'm still live, but the health on it sucks. So anyway, that is, that's what I did. And I thought you guys would like to know and find it interesting. But for right now, we'll see what the XRP thing does. Let me scroll out of here to the day. Yeah, and as you can see here, this red line up here, all-time highs, guys. Pretty dang close to all-time highs. And unfortunately, you know, Bitcoin or ETH, you know, if this was ETH, you know, how much would this thing be? $3, $4 equivalent, because right now I'm looking at the Satoshi value, right? All-time high Satoshi value. Very close to it. So there you go. So I cashed out. Got a lot of leverage, so we'll see what happens. But right now I'm no longer interested in XRP until it hits about down in this range here. And that is just me. So best of luck to the XRP holders out there. Truly, I like this project, and I'm excited to see where it goes. That's for sure. But if I had to choose between XRP and the key, there you go. Anyway, so moving on. Somebody asked me to take a look at Komodo, KMD. And I looked at it for about 10 seconds. It really wasn't a fair view here. Okay, so we have KMD versus ETH. This is on the daily. Okay, fine. You see that chart? Yeah. So I just did the bottoms in here. You know, like a little Chinese walk thing there, you know. That's why I kind of call it. Yeah, it's because I drew the little legs here. A little Chinese walk. Anyway, it's going up. I mean, it's following this trend pretty well over the long term. It looks like we have a lot of symmetry right here. See if I can draw a line. See right here? We have a lot of symmetry between left and right, and that's always interesting. And so you can look at this as like one big old head and shoulders pattern. And let's just carry this through. Let's copy this side. So we could have something like, yep, right? If it was a mirror image of that side. I'm not saying it's going to go there, but, you know, just as a mirror image, if it's symmetrical, there you go. Yes, sound effects do help while you're drawing lines on a chart. Oh, heavens. So yeah, Komodo, I mean, I had never looked at this coin before. It has a lot of nice volume here. It went down. But, you know, what do you guys think of this? You have a double top, well, kind of like a double top going on. Yeah, it's like right around this area here. It's it tends to like to be around this area, and it can go up here. So we'll see. So we'll see if it trades around in this area. So let's go. Let's go to good old coin market cap again. Wait. Come on. Come on, computer. Do. Oh, you know what? You notice I never talk about the market cap. The actual number, 200 billion, 170 billion, whatever it is, right? It is so irrelevant. It says right now 149. It is so irrelevant. Don't even pay attention to that. It is so misleading. It's pathetic. Okay, KMD, Komodo. Here we go. Let's take a look. Let's see what they are. Okay, fine. Boom. How's their social? Real quick. Okay, they have active tweets. That's always a good thing. That's actually a good thing. Okay. And so 13 hours ago, so they're active. And it's not just join our, Ethereum giveaway thing. And okay, questions. It's important not only to look at the number of questions, but also the type of questions and news and stuff like that in the Reddit. If you see a lot of like when Lambo and Moon and stuff like that, it's like, it's important. Well, I think it's important to follow value, quality, okay? The technology. I hate to say it, but follow the technology. I mean, we're in for this stuff. I know a lot of people are in for it just for the money, okay? And, that's fine. That's why you're in a market. But also, don't forget the other half, the technology side, okay? I guess that's my point there. You guys get it? So how can they stake? Just looking at this thing. Okay, so this is active. This is active. That's good. Let's go to the website. Open source infrastructure for interoperable blockchain ecosystems. With end-to-end blockchain solutions, no limits. Okay. Security. Yeah. It's doing federated multi-chain architecture. Okay. Completed development projects. What do they have here? Blockchain. Okay. For ETH. Yeah, okay. You guys can read that. Let's go to their overview. See what they have here. Future-proof blockchain technology. Okay, great. I think it was just here. Bitcoin level security for all. All right. Interesting. Delayed proof of work. That sounds interesting. With the power of Bitcoin network. Okay. Interesting. To compromise a protected chain, an attacker would need to overpower the native network, the KMD network, and the BTC excuse me, network, all at the same time. Minimize risk through Komodo's 3-layer protection for complete peace of mind. Interesting. So multi-layered. Okay, so that's cool. That's how you do it. Boom, boom, boom. Limitless scalability on demand. Really? And I'm just reading this through for the first time, guys. Okay. Blockchain freedom to scale out linearly. And make time Komodo's unique architecture. Let's launch multiple chains, each with tokenization. Okay, well, if you like this type of thing, I mean, here you go. I'd have to really delve more into it. Right now, I'm really not getting any bad vibes from it. But, you know, I'm just looking at this thing. I would definitely read the white paper. Read all this stuff thoroughly. Check everything out. Do your research. It's one thing just to go off of energy, man, but that only kind of like points you in a direction. And then if you decide to go, what makes you decide to go? Well, you look at the map and you say, oh, yeah, that is the right direction. Or, oh, no, it was the wrong direction. Let's not go there. That's what you do your fundamental research for. And then after that, then you can go back and look at, okay, then you look at the charts, if that matters to you or not. But that's what you do. So you're putting in the research, okay? And then you just kind of sit back and relax. That's how I do it. Anyway, that's Komodo. So not a truly, I mean, not a huge review or anything like that at all. Just a quick glance at the thing, okay? But it does look like, yeah, maybe I'll take a look at it. Looks like an interesting project. So if you like it, hey, best of luck. If you hate it, hey, you know, it's your thing. My main thing is that you go with your gut. So that is Komodo. What's over here flashing? Applying blockchain to solve the SME funding problem. Yeah, don't care. Ripple price analysis. Oh, let's see what they have to say. I'm saying it's going to dump. This Tanya here. Notice about this time of day. It is about 9 o'clock in the evening Pacific Standard Time. And you see this Tanya Abrosimova come up, and she's usually like, I don't know, a good indicator for FUD. So let's see what this says. Ripple price analysis, XRP USD recovery lacks momentum. Oh my gosh. Bears looking for a window of opportunity. Really? Let's read this. Isn't that interesting? XRP USD has recovered from recent lows, but still below. The coin needs to recover above 50 cents to improve the short-term picture. Yeah, if it's at 49.98, you know, it's just not going to do it, I guess. Oh, well. Anyway, let's see here. It's check out the choice of words here, guys, okay? Check out the choice of words. This is part of social programming. Some people call it natural language programming, which is an AI term, an artificial intelligence term. But they mean it as like form of mind control in this context. So NLP, natural language programming. Anyway, marginally. XRP is sitting marginally above 44 cents handle. Okay. The coin has recovered from Wednesday's low of 41.45. That's in cents. But the upside momentum is weak so far. Yeah, it is. That's, yeah, no FUD about it. That's what I was just looking at, right? XRPETH. Boom. The thing is also here, if it drops below here, man, it's got a long way to go, doesn't it? That's a long way to go before it finds any type of support. Anyway, back to her. Okay, Ripple's coin has lost about 1.5% of its value since the beginning of Thursday, though it is still 2% higher in the recent 24 hours. Okay, fine. Short-term view. Okay, so they're looking at, was she looking at, no, she was looking at USD. Let's go look at USD. XRP USD. Isn't this fun? This is like how I kill Thursday nights, Wednesday nights. And this stupid thing here. Ah, damn it. Okay. Yeah, it's still in this trading range here. Broke. Stupid damn line. It broke below the support line I had drawn. And yeah, I know people might not like how I draw it. But it's still bounced right off of that support line, right off of this line here. Let me take that auto off so I can scroll it over there. So it bounced right off of this support line here within the trading range that I had. Yeah, if you take this little line here, you tell me. We'll scroll in so you guys can see. How's that? There, that's better. Mo good, mo good. Boom, boom. Okay. Is that an alert line or is that a sleepy line? You tell me. Awake or sleepy? Awake or sleepy? I know that's a very technical term, isn't it? Oh, and here's another thing I like to do is I like just kind of like get the feel of the amount of green versus reds, okay? Just an average overall field instead of up here, but in the volumes. I like to do that. I don't know, it just works better for me. Anyway, so here we have red, red, red increasing in volume. Boom. And yeah, of course, this doesn't necessarily have to be the case for a decrease in red for this to go down. But in this case, it definitely is. And so yeah. So, and also the red volume is a lot higher than the green volume all the way back to this point. Back to here, okay? See that? I put my little line there, and boom. That's about, and the red is still bigger than that. So what is the next one? This one here. Way, 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 way back here. Okay. Boom. So right there was the largest green volume, okay? And then followed by red. Interesting. So, and that is, I mean, that kind of like dwarfs this. And then we have a small, small green and small red. Okay, fine. Anyway, this looks like it's getting sleepy to me, just like the other thing. So, let's see what they have to say real quick. Okay, so 38.2 Fibonacci retracement monthly, okay. Combination of SMA 50 and the 200-day. A statistical moving average is what SMA is. A 4-hour chart, okay, 476, all right. Downside, the coin is supported by a congestion zone. Yeah, that's one way to call it. Seen at 43.80. Let's go back here. 43.80, 43.80, right about here. Yep. 43.80, right about in here, right? There's 44, 43.8. Okay, right there. Yeah, all right. So that looks to be true. On the downside, the coin is supported. Okay, we read that. Once below, the sell-off may be extended towards the psychological of, okay, a big even of 43 cents with a 23.6 fib retracement daily and monthly on approach. All right. So, yeah, so where is the 43 cent even? Right there. Boom. This stupid scale thing. Okay, right about here. Okay, yeah, right around in this here, near the top of this. Okay. Monthly approach, then comes a recent low of, okay, 40 and 40 cents. Okay, fine. Where a fresh buying interest is likely to appear. So they're, okay, 40 cents is what they're saying. Right here. Oh, notice that is not too far from this bottom trading zone that I have marked. Isn't that interesting? Yeah, that's 40, I mean, yeah, they want to do that, fine. Okay, I would somewhat concur with that. I think it's going to go lower. That's just me. But anyway, the point is, this is FUD, and people are going to read this and they're going to see, oh, XRP. You know, they're going to say, hey, like on the dollar thing, it doesn't look so great versus the dollar, does it? I mean, look at this thing. It's been manipulated all to hell. You have a manipulation box there. Here. That's a target box I drew for myself. This whole thing here, pretty much, right there. It's being manipulated. They have plans for it. Let me kill this so it doesn't. Okay, so that's that. So let's go take a look at it again versus ETH. Boom. So we'll see. We'll see what happens with XRP. Anyway, I'm kind of done with it. So what was my thing with XRP? I do like XRP, okay? Don't get me wrong. But it was also time for me to take profits, okay? I was at above 400%, you know. Excuse me, 500%. It was a 4x. I was above 4x, and you know what? If you're at a 4x or 5x or 6x, you know, when does one actually take profit? Right? So there you go. Anyway, I'll go over to the chats, and after that, call it a night. Ellie Brown missed the stream. Oh no! And said I dumped. Yeah, I dumped. I took somebody got my sick humor. No one did. Anyway, yeah. I actually took profits and might look into getting into it later on, but right now I dumped it all and put it into the key. That's TKY. So that's what I did, and it was just time for me to do it. You know, it's like, yeah, when does one take profits? But anyway, thanks for the questions and watching and stuff like that. And yeah, go ahead, like, subscribe, get notified, and have a great, wonderful, fantastic evening and a great Thanksgiving. Catch you later. Bye.